Hello, welcome to Dark Night Healing. My name is Julie. I'm going to do an oracle reading for you today from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. I do have some new neighbors, so I've turned on a fan just for some background noise to drown out the neighbors. They're kind of loud. But I digress. Hope everyone had a good week, day, month, whatever it is for you. It's been a little while since I've done a video reading, so I thought I would do one or a couple. We'll see what Spirit says. As we come into the next month here of May, we have 2 full moons. A blue moon, which happens once every 3 years at the end of the month. So if you are a bartender, watch out, it's going to be a crazy month. For the rest of you can just try and stay grounded. And I'd say get out in nature, but if you're near Alberta right now, you don't want to be outside. Alright, first card we have is Darkness. Then we have Protection. Self-reflection, and resistance. These are the first 4 cards that have come out for you. You have some kind of block. You're feeling restless, you're feeling itchy, you feel like you need a change, you're stuck. But you're also a bit fearful about moving forward. You're holding on to something that you should let go of. Some people around you are telling you that you need to let go of these things or this thing. Could be a person. And some of them are trying to convince you to stay. You feel like you're drowning most days, or that you stress starting point is here. Most days you feel like you're just treading water, especially in this economy. You could be having trouble with a job, money, bills. Everything seems to be piling up. But you're definitely holding on to something that you should be letting go, whether that's a job, a person, a belief system, a way of moving or being. There's a fear here. The fear of letting go of whatever this is. It looks like it's beautiful and it's green, but it's not. It's holding you back. You are highly protected right now. And you can feel this. The path is ahead of you, but you need to stop looking at the reflection in the mirror, because the reflection in the mirror is not the truth. It's not what's actually happening. It's just how you feel about the situation that is overwhelming you. You need to take a step back and examine the situation for what it is. Excuse me. And let go of whatever this is that you need to let go of. I have a feeling that you know what this is that needs to be let go of. It could be a person. It could be a job. It's something that you've cared about for a long time, though, but is no longer useful. Some people are telling you that if you were to leave, if this is a job, that you will be wasting your life, but you won't be. Wherever you are now is just a stepping stone. Resilience. So you're holding on to something, a burden. You've been unwilling to let it go for a long time. You've tied it to you. So she's got it's tied to her. You have it tied to you because you don't want to let it go. What is this thing that needs to be let go in spirit? What do they need to let go? Perhaps what you need to let go is a vision of yourself that you thought was what you wanted. Or a burden that belongs to someone else. You've taken on too much. And you can't hold it all, but you're trying. New beginnings. There's a new door for you to go through, a new path for you to take. You can't stay where you are because it's disappearing where you are. Pardon me. It's time to focus on what you're creating. There's something that you're creating, you're thinking about. You need to put your focus into this and stop worrying about where the water level is. You are going to be fine no matter where the water level is, because you can swim. But you have to let go of this burden for this new beginning to take hold. It's going to require focus. It's going to require going into the deepest, darkest depths of yourself. Self-reflecting and letting go of those things that, though you want to hold on to them, you know they're bad for you. This could be drugs. This could be alcohol. This could be a job. This could be people. Anything else, Spirit? Just because you are fearful does not mean that you can't move forward. That's when bravery takes hold, is when you do something in spite of the fear. You don't let the fear hold you back. Fear is an illusion. It's something that we humans have created for ourselves. When people lie, it's out of fear. They fear the repercussions of what's going to happen. Growth. Once you finally do let go of this, there will be instantaneous growth. You will walk through the path because there is no door blocking you. It's fully open. You have to make the decision, though, to let go of this. It will be a block if you don't let it go. But if you do, time will be on your side and you will control time in a way that you never have before. You will outgrow old beliefs, old traditions, old systems, and you will build a permanent foundation for you and for those to come. A foundation that will be strong and connected, not just family wise, but right straight into the earth for multiple generations. This is a very healing time for you, for your lineage, for your family. But you are going to be the anchor. You are going to be the trunk of the tree in the future that everything builds from because of this healing process. Trust. You have to trust that it's coming. You're got yourself in an invisible bubble right now and you think no one can see you. But everyone can see you. And those who really care are just waiting for you to realize that you can still be seen. And they're there, waiting to give you help. But again, you got to look up, you got to see that you're being seen, and you have to see that they're there to help you through this transition. And through this transition, you're going to come into your power, full power. And you might notice that you become more connected with the moon, especially during the full moon. You might start to hear things or see things or maybe hear voices. This is your spiritual abilities activating your clairvoyance. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going crazy. A lot of people who have highly powerful spiritual gifts are also considered schizophrenic or autistic, or they're not normal. But that's just the system, the matrix of the world trying to pin it down so that nobody wants to be a part of the true earth. Because this governmental system is not how the earth is supposed to be. How it's being run right now is by hungry, degenerate, militant people who want control, power, and money. And that is not what this earth was built on. And they're using the natural power grid and trying to shut it down to put their own in place right now. So you, however, are not going to be part of that. You are breaking free out of that. You are recognizing that the frequencies that you are receiving are true. And though it scares you, it also intrigues you a little. You've been looking at the stars more. And like I said, probably feeling connected more with the moon, especially the full moon. Whoever this is a new thing. These are all shifts that are happening that you've never noticed before. So you weren't a stargazer when you were a kid. It's something that you started doing now. And you started watching different shows about different planets, maybe ancient aliens, about the moons. Perhaps you're getting into astrology. This is something that was not a part of your childhood, but is now coming to you. You feel that this is a true path, but you're scared because it's been ingrained in you for so long that this is how it is. Between the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, the governments, everyone wanting all the control of all the people all the time, we as individuals have to think about our role here and what our job is to do to not be a part of that narrative. We're almost at the end of the book, but you're doing well. Don't let this fear stop you from moving forward and letting that old way of being go. You're going to be extremely powerful and highly intuitive, but the burden that you bear will not allow you to move forward if you continue to carry it. And you don't have to carry it. Like, there might have been a while there where it was necessary and it was a burden that was necessary, but is no longer that. It's now a choice, and you can choose to put it down and let someone else help, because you have a different direction to go into. And you are needed. And that's why you are being protected right now, because you will be needed. Your frequency, once this shift happens, will be needed for wherever you are. Spirit uses us, or God, or universe, whoever, uses us as individuals to help get there. It's like if you've ever heard of the butterfly effect. So a butterfly flying in a hurricane in the Gulf, and someone had a wedding in Persia. You know, like the smallest things affect things in ways we don't understand. And so really examine what your next steps are, because it's going to take off. It's going to explode, actually, is the word that they want me to use. It's going to explode. You will feel it on a cellular level. Like maybe a Kundalini awakening, or, you know, like a really intense Reiki session, or maybe it's just a healing event that you can't explain, but you know you can feel every one of your cells vibrating. It's going to be that intense. And I've had one, and I can't explain it even. You have to experience those healing moments for yourself to fully be able to explain what happens, because it's on such a molecular level. There's really no words for it. But this will be one of your most powerful experiences, but to this date, it will be the major transition point and power point for you moving forward in your next path, because you are needed for some work going forward. So continue walking your path. Even if you're fearful, don't let the fear hold you back. Recognize that fear, accept that you have it, and keep going anyway. It's hard, yes it is, but each step it gets easier. And really focus on letting go. Like if there's anything that you need to focus on 100% right now, it's just sitting, reflecting, self-care, self-reflection, and realizing what you no longer need, whether that's a partner, a job, a way of being, or even just maybe stagnancy. Perhaps, you know, you chose to do nothing for 20 or 30 years and now you're wondering what life's about. Whatever that is, you can change it, and you will change it to get onto this path. The door's open. There is no door. You just gotta walk through the gate. All right. Well, that's your reading for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be putting out some more videos again now that I'm getting back into the groove of things. There was a lot of energy between Christmas and now, and eclipses and stuff, and so a lot of healing work has been done on my part, and so I'm ready to get back onto a regular basis. So you can catch me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube at Dark Night Healing. And if you would like a personal reading, you can catch me at darknighthealing@gmail.com. Other than that, have a great day.